which is, that's not good, is it? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. That makes it uncomfortable walking. This is a feeder. Put sugar water in that. To feed the bees. Especially when you're taking honey from them, because they need food. You take their honey, they have no food. So, but ow. But I'm not that interested. I haven't been that interested in taking their honey. I'd really like just to leave it and let them just be natural. I'm going to plant lots of flowers so they have lots of sources to get their nectar. We'll see. We'll see how they do. I'll probably take a little of their honey, but I won't take all of it. See, I'm establishing another path here just by walking around. That's what I did before. I put a lot of yardage, I'd say miles, but I'm not sure if I actually did miles, but I've walked around this place a lot over the last few years. So I've made a lot of pathways doing that. The miles I did were over the years getting just from point A to point B, from here to the store, from here to my part-time job I did up at the Dollar Tree. 6 miles one way, stocking shelves just to keep things going as I rented out my houses and let them be destroyed by renters. I lived out here. I did a few videos of it, which I'll post on my YouTube channel, SSSOSSS and Stories, which is where you're watching this. If you're watching. If you're not, you can't hear what I'm saying anyway. So, there you go. But for those who are watching and listening, give me a few days. I have to go back in my archives and pull up some of the videos I did a few years ago. You can see my tour of what it looked like after I worked on it for a few years. And then you'll see my tour that I'll be doing in a month or so. What it looks like now. And then probably in a couple more months after that, I'll do another one. After I've got the garden going, the bees will be established. I'll have the blackberries under control. Not by spraying them though, and I'm not a sprayer. Try to keep all poison away. All manual labor, people. But I'm hoping this year, 2023, which is gonna be my year. It doesn't look like I had a bottom board on this one. I'll do it right this time. I should have a bottom board down there. You'll see when I set them up. I'll show you how that works. I just found out talking to Elisa, who's the person, her company is called Dolce Bees, I think. And she works for Franciscans. She worked at the clinic that I go to on Canyon Road, where I have a doctor. Her name's Dr. Claire Harvey. She's from Nova Scotia. And she's a beekeeper too. Elisa told me that she's one of her beekeepers that she furnishes bees to. So I'll have to talk to her about that when I see her next. Actually, I'll probably send her a message on my chart, see if she's still doing it, see if she needs some help. That would be excellent. I'd love to help her make that connection with her. We'll just drop this. Gonna clean that off a little bit. I'll come back and get those pallets. Put them in the fire. Get that area cleared out. My apiary. I'm getting 3 bee colonies from Elisa. And Bob, who's a surveyor, is going to come out. He's going to help me figure out the best places to put my hives. So, see, this is a deep hive body. Those go on the bottom. So when I first start out with my colonies, it'll just be one box, a bottom board, one box, a top cover, and a cover. But right now I'm going to go ahead and stack these back up just to keep the rain out. And I'll take all these frames out, and whichever ones I can reuse, I'll reuse. Let's see. Looks like I've got a few deep